Alright, this is duck here out in the woods, and it's very beautiful, very quiet, except for the occasional military helicopter flying by for some reason or another, considering there's not any military bases nearby. But that just happened. But I thought, let me get a glimpse of the forest here. Now this is crazy because I come out here year after year after year, and I've never seen it, the deterioration this much in this part of the forest. And what I'm talking about is just the trees dying. There's just dead trees everywhere, over 50%. I mean, these are just, this one here, straight up, very, very dangerous on a windy day because this tree is totally rotten here. You know, and the name of these trees are escaping me. It's right on the end of my tongue. But these were the latest victims, this type of tree here, of some diseases. Now this tree here is already fallen over just about. Like totally rotten up at the canopy on the top there. Just all rotten wood here. Let me get a picture of this. It's all rotten wood. And some of these are just merely sticks coming up out of the ground. Some kind of, wait, here we go. Some kind of worm or bug eats these things, this type of tree. And we've had a series of tree viruses in the last 20 years, 30 years here in Michigan. And it looks like, I mean, pretty soon there's not going to be anything left. They say some kind of bug is eating the maple trees now. I mean, that's like one of the last species we have. You can see over here, I mean, it's just trees falling down everywhere. Just look at this one. It's a big tree here. You go on up and look at the canopy here. The limbs are all bare. It's all rotten, 100%. Even the tree right next to it. And look at this one straight up here. It's all rotten limbs. This will be falling over pretty soon in a big windstorm. So I don't know. And this seems to be just about the same. You know, I go to different parts of this forest, and it seems to be about the same everywhere. I don't know if it's the same all over the state, all over the country. I don't know. It doesn't seem too healthy. I haven't seen any wildlife at all out here today, which isn't too unusual. It's pretty cold. I've seen a lot of activity, where there had been activity rather, around some acorn trees. So that attracts wildlife. There's a few acorn trees I'm passing by here. Squirrels and rabbits and raccoons and some deer hanging out there, but there's nothing in the forest right now. Maybe it's just too cold. But just wanted to point that out. That's really crazy. Look at some more over here. These trees here, they're just, everything's rotten. The snow's really deep. It's hard to get through this snow. It's just taking a bit really time consuming here. Look at this. I mean, these trees are just, everything's rotten. This little tree here, just nothing. This tree here, nothing. This one, it's just, like I said, every other tree. I mean, over 50% probably, just all falling down. Meaning, very dangerous on a windy day, I can tell you that. Maybe that's why the animals aren't out here, because they know better. You can see all the debris on the ground here. Just everywhere. That's not natural, man. That's something going on. Maybe it's the shit they're spraying in the air. I don't know. The radiation, you know, coming from God only knows where, affecting the forest. You know, the leaves in the forest here is like a natural, like, sieve. When the wind blows, it just catches everything. And God only knows. Like I said, God only knows. Something's going on. All right, let me go. I'm going to head this way, then head around the corner, and then try to get back out to the field before it gets too dark. All right, duck out.